It's a 25 star. One will win. And the rest...
Oh god.
The rest history will forget. Battle Royale begins.
No.
That Indian guy. Well, this is Battle Royale. And this is with all the bandits who destroyed my house. Or some of them. There's been a collection across Chernarus. To all come here and fight it out against me. See who'll become the victor. Now, they're all from different bandit gangs, so some of them are going to shoot each other, which kind of helps me, but in the end, there is only one winner of Battle Royale. So soon it's going to be time to get some killing done. Because there can only be one. Everybody dies at the end if there's more than one, so got to kill everybody before that happens. Now, you start off with nothing, as you can see. Managed to pick up a backpack from the middle. Some of them have got weapons in, so you got to be really careful that somebody else doesn't sneak up on you and just end you in that first bit there. But we managed to get a map and stuff, which is very important because they start random carpet bombing soon. As you see, there's 2 castles over the top of this map, and that's where I'm going to head now because castles have got some really good loot, as does that place down by Casaro. In fact, I'm going to... There's also a place down at Honor there, which has got some decent stuff, which I could actually head to. But I'm just gonna loop back now. I've checked there's nobody actually following me, and see if I can pick up some better gear, some food and stuff, because food runs down really quickly in this. Back from the center point, because everybody just runs off, and they leave all that gear in the middle. So, I'm just going to go back and take advantage of that, so I'm a bit better kitted up. Been checking through these backpacks for the last couple of minutes and got a cold python and a ghillie suit. Now that's lucky. That's one of the VTOLs that flies over the island. We came in on one of those, but this one's dropped a care package. So I'm going to head up there, see if I can get myself a better gun. Still a lot of us alive. A couple of people have already died, right at the start, from pistols and hatchets. This is a bit disappointing. At least I've got some food now. As I say, it does run down really quickly. And I went clothes shopping, which is always a good thing. So, what else have we got? An assault rifle with no ammo. And a Winchester with no ammo. And random carpet bombing starts in 2 minutes. This might be a little bit more difficult than I thought. Especially since everybody else will have gone to the good loot spots by now. The random carpet bombing on this massive map, of course, just started above me. And this is artillery, so it will kill you instantly if it explodes on you. There's no second chances. It's getting closer. Fortunately, I'm out of the area now. So, I think I'm going to head further north and check if there's any loot left in those castles that I suspect most people have already been through there. Now, believe it or not, I haven't actually seen anybody yet. At all. And not many people have died either, so I don't know if everybody's going for the survivalist approach and just hiding, but just checking that wasn't actually over me. One zombie left. I'm just drawing myself some attention. This is a pretty good spot here. The zombies can't come in the castle, and if you draw attention to yourself, then people tend to alert the zombies, and then you know they're coming to you. So this has been something of a slow round, to be honest. There are some zombies up there, so there will be some players there, but because this is a beta that I'm playing at the moment, Unfortunately, the blue circle keeps moving. The blue circle is basically the area you can go in, and it gets smaller and smaller, so it forces people together as the round goes on. But it just sort of goes out in the sea and all over the place. And there are those players. So it's kind of messed everybody up at the moment, which is why I couldn't find people. Until now. They've got to head this way because we're actually both outside the area at the moment. When you're outside the area, zombies continually spawn on you. Or they will do in a second. So these guys have got to head past me to get up to the area of the map where that doesn't happen. So I'm just going to wait them out. I don't know if they know where the shots are coming from. As you can see, they're being chased by a ton of zombies now because they just spawn in on you if you're outside the area you're allowed to play in. That zombie's got a gun. You see, they're just spawning around him as he runs. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to wait here, and then hopefully, if I get in a good position like on these rocks where the zombies can't get me, then, as you see, they're not even interested in me anymore. Then hopefully they'll run past me if I had to kill them whilst they're being chased. Now, you might think this is a sort of excessive number of zombies. It is. But they are kind of acting like a shield for me at the moment, as they keep spawning in on me. Because whoever runs this way is definitely going to alert them. So I've just got to wait it out, really. They weren't far behind me, though, so they've got to come this way. Ooh. Oh, we've got action. One down. I think there were 3. Could get flanked a little here, but I think the zombies, they're moving. Apparently I wasn't behind that rock. Not going to panic bandage here, as most people do, because it just gets you killed. And it does take a while to bleed out 3,000. There we go. Schmidt. Don't know German, so I don't know what that means. Now, I don't know where this last guy is. I really need to eat something, because if I pass out on these rocks, I'm going to die. And I need to get above 3,000 blood, really. So I'm hoping I'm going to hear these zombies aggroing somebody if they come over. Hopefully. At least he's got a few bits of... This should just take me over 3,000. Because at 3,000 blood, which you can see in the top right, you don't faint just randomly. And obviously with this many zombies around, if I faint off these rocks, I'm going to die. So I really want to get that Tanako across here, because it is the best gun in the game. And then run back into the area and see if I can flank anybody else up there who's still alive. But if anything punches me now, I will die. Because it'll knock me out. And then they'll eat me. Well, this guy had some good stuff. You see, I don't really see the point of sort of teaming up together to play what is essentially a deathmatch where one person must die at the end. Kind of defeats the point, because you do tend to run into sort of packs of players in this who don't like running on their own. fuck it. I'm just gonna 200 meters till I'm back in the area down there. Bit of a problem, again. There's quite a lot of people alive, but unfortunately the blue area you're meant to be playing in, or zombies spawn around you, is tiny and in the top where it shouldn't be, because there's still too many people alive for it to be that small. So, but then again, this is a beta I'm playing at the moment. I'm just... He's going to try and move everybody, the admin, at the bottom there, up into that area so it stops people spawning zombies on them, but last time it killed everybody, so if it does, I think we'll have to play the round on another day. And I'm dead. Round 2 of Battle Royale. Unfortunately, it took a couple of days for the game to get fixed, but it has gone through a few more builds now. They've got rid of the HUD in the top. But I'm going to do a different tactic this time. Usually everybody's running for the middle. I actually got quite a bad spawn for this tactic. But currently, there's certain areas on the map where vehicles spawn. They're in the same places. They're going to randomize that later on. But I'm going to try and get across to one of these vehicles, hopefully, and then head straight up to the castle instead of going for the middle. So I've got no backpack and no map, which puts me at a disadvantage if there's carpet bombing, but hopefully I can get a fairly decent vehicle. Hey buddy.
Yeah.
Oh, that guy's a derp. I can tell already. The guy who said hello. You could tell from his voice. The derp guy shot the hey buddy guy, which leaves another 2 people running this way. Now I know there's a bike in this church thing here, because obviously I've played the map a few times in the last couple of days, before they fixed the blue circle problem. But as you can hear, there's a motorbike behind me who's probably going to try and run me over in a second. And there's also a couple of guys trying to get an SUV, so it's pretty hot around here at the moment. But the best thing anybody's got is an M9, and that's the one guy who killed the other guy a second ago. Ow. Problem is now I can't see my blood because the debug monitor's been removed, so if I did get shot like I did before, I wouldn't know whether or not it was safe to actually bandage or not. So it would be better with that on. But I'm going to head over to the castle now and see if I can get any decent gear there. Now I might be wrong, but there was no gear spawned in on the way into the castle, so I think I'm actually the first guy here, which means I should have a pick of the loot, really. Need some carpet bombing across there. As I say, I haven't got a backpack or anything, so I am going to need to get some of this basic gear. Because without a map, you are a little bit screwed, to be honest. Because if carpet bombing starts on you, you don't know which direction to run to actually get out of it. I don't know whether or not I'll find one in here or not. Hopefully, somewhere. There's always ammo for guns I don't have. Please be a ghillie suit, please. Yay! Slightly less conspicuous now. And a map! Okay, we're good to go. We are good to go now. There's a guy underneath me. I don't know why people mistake zombie for player footsteps. They sound completely different. There are zombies running around and there is a player down here. Fortunately, none of the guns apart from that AK have got ammo in them, so he is going to get murdered. As I say, the point of this mod is to kill people, so... Alright. Obviously, a lot of people will have heard that. But hopefully he's got some food on him, because that's the last thing I need. No food, but he has got some water. See, there's actually some people up in that far castle. That is deceptively far away. Up there. That's probably 2,000 meters away. Probably 3,000. And there's a player down there. See, that's why your zombies are so useful. Because, you know, when people are trying to sneak up on you. You see, that's why the Galeel's so good. It's got 50 rounds in a magazine, super accurate, and it does as much damage as an AKM, so this guy is definitely down. If you think this is a bit of camping, that is basically what DayZ combat amounts to, because of the ridiculous leg breaks, knockouts, and the rest, so you do have to just wait for people and shoot them. That's the nature of the game, unfortunately. I did see that other guy, by the way, down there. He was... Oh. Somebody just murdered him. There's 2 players down there. There he is. Not very clever. Well, you know somebody's in the tower. And you see, this is why I actually prefer playing DayZ as like a hero and holding people up, because the gunplay is actually pretty boring. When you just shooting people, you just camp them out and then you shoot them. It's much more interesting to actually hold people up and stuff. But for the sake of this mod, gotta kill everybody. Hopefully, this guy's got some food on him. He does. That's all I needed. You basically only need 1 can of food and 1 drink to get you through a whole round. They could probably increase it, to be honest, to make it a bit more of a challenge surviving. I'm gonna go back to my bike now and head up to the other castle where I saw some people. Morphine! Yay! Finally. Now at least I've got some map. I've basically got everything. Ooh! Now some of you won't have seen this before. This is my own personal plane. It's apparently pushing me down the stairs. It's building itself at this very moment. There we go. Got myself a toy plane. Now, you can actually throw this. And basically, it circles the area you're above with a camera of it. And you can check the camera and see what's happening. But unfortunately, in this mod, it's actually glitched at the moment. So once you go into the camera, you can't get out of the camera unless you exit the server completely. So, unfortunately, I can't show you it yet. But it will keep circling the map, and if I win at the end, I'll show you then. So I've made it all the way to the end zone now. This is sort of 15, 20 minutes later. Do I think we'll probably... There's actually a car there. Somebody else has made it into the end zone. But now we've got to fight in this area. If you leave the area, then obviously you'll get absolutely swarmed by zombies. And there's a care package down there as well. I don't know how and nobody has shot at this guy yet. There's like 7 people alive still. And it's only about a 400-meter square area that we can still play in. But I'm basically up here overlooking the center, so we're in a good position. Now I've got a sniper, so I'm going to have to try and take this guy out with this. As you can see, that is actually quite far down there. Hit him a couple of times. But that's about 550, 600 meters, which is... That's a pretty long distance for this gun. Especially since the bullets take so long to travel there. Fortunately he lives, so I'm going to have to back off up and round the hill now. Because if I don't, the other guys who are left are going to know exactly where I am. Now, the circle's tightened even more now. It's only about a 200 meter square area. And, oh, another guy's just died. But, basically, everybody's just run like crazy people into the middle with these zombies that spawn on them chasing them. So I decided to take the smart approach, which was head back out of the area and then come round back in once I've lost these zombies, because they don't spawn indefinitely on you in the current build of the game. And when you're on a hill like this, it's very easy to lose zombies because their tracking range goes when they have to walk slowly up hills. So once I've lost, I'm going to head back into the area and see if I can mop up the last couple of guys. Oh, just me and Larry left now then, I guess. He'll be sat in a bush somewhere, although I know where he is now. He's down in the other dip, down by the sea. Where are you, Larry? He's definitely in one of these bushes, because the body's just down here. There's only 3 bushes left, so he's in one of these. I'd imagine he's in the dark one in the middle. Oh. And that was the end of Larry. Those bandits who blew up my house did not prove much of a challenge. Larry is, he's definitely dead. But as you can see, there's only me left. So, don't fuck with my house next time. Just gonna check on my castle. You can see, my little bird thing still circling it. When it stopped bombing there, I'm gonna go up there and build myself a Winterfell. That'll be in the next episode. Thanks for watching, guys. If you want to check out this mod, I'll put the link and stuff in the description. It's actually on DayZ Commander now if you want to play some games on it. On that note, I'll see you in the next chapter.